How you doing, everybody? This is Trader Max here on August 13th, 2024, and we're here going to be looking at a coin read, but also something special called Bunk of America. Let's get started. All right, so we're here. We're back on Bunk of America. Now, I have to be honest with you. I didn't research this dude out. I found this in a community called Kitty, and I really fell in love with the bot. Fell in love with the whole process, being paid to raid, and that's what we're going to talk about, the utility of it. Let's jump over to their website and have a look. Now, it's a beautiful website. They did a really good job building this out. It's a second tier, third tier website. These guys have been doing this for a pretty long time. The pair has been alive for 5 months, 24 days ago. They've done a lot of action on it. They're sitting in a good little utility channel, which what I mean by that is like this is a channel, like they're figuring stuff out where to go. I think they got focused on more of the ATM bot than they did of the coin, but that's okay because we're going to help change that with some of our connections. When I first met about this coin, I started talking. We started building some relationship. Over the last couple of days, we've really been talking about the growth of the coin as well as the utility of the bot and what other systems and programs we can do. Now, I bought in last night during my live stream 1 million tokens on this thing because I feel like it's worth it. It's worth that process to buy in and get a part of this, because when the program works so well and the way it has been working, it has been so decent from this side that it can do nothing but grow. And in that grow, we have to kind of find a way. How do we add in promotion and relativity to the coin, to the bot? So let's go look at that. Let's look at ATM as a whole. We jump back into the ATM bot side, community engagement reward system. There's a lot of stuff here, okay? You have an availability to try it for free. I think you could still buy some coin with it, but you can also get it for premium in the side as well. And what is that? For right now, it's 49 bucks. Right, and that's blur that side out, but it has an availability that what can you do with this thing? Well, let's jump into their channel on Telegram and have a look. One of the things that I really like about this process is that it's easy to set up. There's some nuances to everything, right? But you learn, and they have a good community over, I think, in Discord and stuff like that. But attaching directly to, they pay a lot of money to be a part of this process, and I'm going to show you some of this stuff. So in here, this is like just a simple coin that you're doing. You know, how you raid afterwards is up to you, but buyer beware of that. If you decide that you're going to go and use this bot and you're just going to sort of put out the LFGs and all that kind of stuff, this bot's going to yell at you. No, they have a lot of people in here. So look, and again, these are numbers that you can have for your own community, which is very powerful. So when a user does good, it like great enthusiasm. The rocket fire emojis were great capture, yay, right? But unfortunately, there's no mention of BONKFA on the bot, which is a major missed opportunity. The phrase "that's in the books" feels a bit vague, right? Now, I know I think they toned it down some since I've seen it last, because I was really told, like, are you letting your grandmother write your posts for you or something to that effect? And it was hilarious. It is such a degen mentality to get smacked in the face when you're just doing the same old nonsense, right? So this thing is also giving you understanding, like, hey, you got to up your game. There's a lot of bots and systems out there. None like this I've seen, but even then, the crews that go in and like try to put up Twitters and all that kind of stuff and do replies and do raids, they're lame. They're LFGs, to the moon, bullish. I mean, that's probably about 90% of everything. But when you do better, you get more. And that's beautiful. I love that mentality. Gamify the whole thing, right? So what this comes back to is, why are they on my radar? Well, one, because of the utility of the ATM system. Every community that I'm in, I'm telling them about. Not because I don't get paid for any of this stuff, right? Now, I bought into the coin here just last night on my live stream, but I don't get, there's no referral system in there, well, yet. But, and the other point is like, I believe in so much of what they've done that I'm willing to show it because it's the right thing. There's like a lot of good stuff that's in there. With some of the things that they've been listening to and building on, I'm meeting with them later this week to kind of discuss some things, how I can help with the process. I've built 5 multi-million-dollar organizations and sold 4 for profit. So, and even, I guess the 5th was really still success as well, because I sold it break even, right? What it took me to build it, I sold it for. But the concept here for Bank of America is to get involved. Apen, get some coins on, because as an alert, as a coin, it's got good flow. As a coin, it has good flow. Well, because it also has its own rating system that's in there. So, come on, be on the reel here. But the history of this, of where it is leading, is that it's been sitting now for the last, 4 or 5 days in a very utility-sized channel, which is good because it has a good high of 4 and down by 1, so about 300,000 channel with our mean, because we know everything returns to the mean, right? And the mean can be mean. And this is where I decided to buy in last night. I've already capitalized on my investment. It was good, right? I'm in the positive. Everything is still going. As we meet later this week, we're going to be working on a lot of extra stuff in the network. We have a lot of programs with crypto Ronin coming out here this week in beta and starting to get ready for release over the next 7 days. We're starting to make our connections, what we're going to train on, and we're hoping that we get the training contract for this to be able to train everybody on how to use it. And that alone is worth your time, because you're going to get me in here training you how to use it, how to monetize it, how to make it even better, how to create it more as a utility in your community. And we are going to take this thing not to the moon. We're going past that. The moon's no longer the object here. It's Mars. It's past that. It's wherever we want to be. And we're just going to make it work. And I cannot wait to get in full bore the training side of this and some of the things that I've seen that I can add into some of the creative side of it. I'm very excited to be a part of that opportunity. So I hope to see you inside all this process. I'm Trader Max, and as always, trade well.